What's going on, everybody? You got the crazy dog here. Yes, it is very late at night. I'm bored, got nothing to do, so I'm going to do a video. Yeah, why not? I realized I've never done a schedule prediction video for the upcoming season for the Browns, so I figured I'd do it now before I forget, because if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. So, as you know, this year, the Browns play the AFC East and NFC East, and then portions of the NFC, like a team out of the AFC West and the the NFC, some like AFC South, I believe. So let's get going here. So went off the bat, week one, we faced the Eagles on September 11th at 1 o'clock. This should be a win for the Browns right here. I mean, the Eagles don't even know who their quarterback's going to be. Their current starting quarterback, he doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to play there. So it's either going to be Chase Daniels or Carson Wentz. My bet is on Chase Daniels, which the Browns should tear this guy apart. So 1-0 for the Browns. So we go from now we have our week two, September 18th at 1 o'clock. We host the Purple Birds of Baltimore, the Rat Birds, as we call them here. The technical. This is almost like Superman versus Bizarro, you might think, if you're a superhero fan. You know, Bizarro being opposite Superman, kind of negative Superman, you know, the evil Superman. Baltimore is like the evil Cleveland, you know, because Baltimore used to be the Browns, if you know your history. So, this should be a good game. AFC North, of course, it's going to be a war this year. The Browns are not going to be no pushover. But the Ravens are still the Ravens. They don't really have that much in terms of defense. Their offense is still pretty decent, though. They're going to make up for that defensive liability and that offensive firepower. Steve Smith's back for probably his last year. Bernard Pierce actually just got suspended today for like 2 games or something for whatever. I don't know what he did. I just heard it on Twitter. So he'll miss this will be the last game he'll miss. At least that's a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. But if that is, that's going to hurt the Ravens right there. So Browns should win this game. We have the firepower. We should do it. Week 3, we got the Miami Dolphins in South Florida. Sunny South Florida. It's probably going to be a nice little hot day down there. That's Sunday at 1 o'clock. Again, very good team. They're trying their hardest to get that defense back in order. But come on now. That offense is still pretty decent, I guess. I mean, that defense has Ndamukong Suh, I think Deion Jordan, but he's suspended, I'm pretty sure. Or if he's not suspended, he's pretty close. I mean, he's been in trouble with the league before, so we'll see what happens there. Browns should win this game. So, I mean, the Dolphins are not that good. I mean, Ryan Tannehill, really? Yeah, Ryan Tannehill's not the best quarterback. Dolphins fans are going to come on here and say, yeah, he's better than RG3. I mean, how many playoff wins does Tannehill have? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think the Browns are going to go into Week 4 3-0, and Browns fans, you guys are going to love this game. Week 4, we got the Skins, NDC or Virginia, wherever they play their games at. We traveled to Washington to face the Skins, the Redskins, and Kirk Cousins. You know RG3 is going to have a chip on their shoulder. I have a hunch he's going to throw for like 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. And he's just going to love every minute of it because he's going to be putting it all in the face of his former team. It just happens all the time, you know, that one player goes out there and just kicks the crap out of the opponent of his old team. Of course, we all know the Skins got Josh Norman. Most likely he'll go up against Corey Coleman, most likely, so that'd be a good matchup to watch. And I think the Browns could go into DC and absolutely destroy the Skins. So 4-0. Then week 5, October 9th, the Browns return home from a 2-game road trip or road stand or whatever to face the New England Patriots, the Patriot Rats, as they're now being called by everyone outside of really New England, as of course they've been known for cheating. So Tom Brady will be coming back in this game. He's probably going to be a little bit rusty, but he's also going to be angry because he felt he should not have been suspended because he had nothing to do with Deflategate. He did not personally deflate the balls. Well, I don't know. Roger Goodell has it in for this dude, so he'll find something else to, I don't know. But sadly, the Browns are going to probably bear the brunt of this attack. He's going to be freaking pissed. He's going to probably come out and absolutely murder us. I mean, we all know Tom Brady. When he's mad, he just goes off. But then again, he could let his emotions get ahead of him, and he could make tons of mistakes, and we could win this game. But I don't know. I mean, I think New England's going to pound us for some reason. So that's what now, 4-1. Then week 6, we got the Titans in Nashville. Come on now, they're the Titans. They're like the body, like the punching bag of their division. They ain't gonna be about crap this year. Maybe next year, not this year. They're getting close though. They're getting really good, but they're not gonna be good for this year. I don't think they're gonna be that good this year. Browns should easily beat these guys. I mean, we don't have Johnny anymore, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully RG3 goes off. Then week 7, we get our second matchup against AFC North foes. This time it is the Cincinnati Bungles. We in the litter box. Yes, that's what I'm calling their stadium now, the litter box. And it's always where they take a dump. In big games, they take a dump and they lose. I don't know why I thought of that, but whatever. But I think the Browns are going to go in here. And I think they're going to... And Hugh Jackson's going to have Cincinnati's number. He's going to know everything about them. The in, the out, everything, what they're thinking and everything. And I think we're going to win the first game against Cincy. We have a thing for beating them in their place. 2 years ago, we did it on a Thursday, which was very fun to watch. We smashed Andy Dalton. We all know how the Bengals play when Andy Dalton's not playing well. They suck. So I don't think he'll be playing that well, especially not with Hugh Jackson. Then week 8. So what are we now? We've only had one loss, so we're 6-1, which is not bad for the Browns. Week 8, we got the Jets, Jets. Shout out to Jets Central. I'm gonna give them a shout out every time I mention the Jets. Just face it, I'm gonna give them a shout out every time. Oh crap, no. I just lost the schedule. But anyways, the Jets are gonna be a very good team. Now I don't know if we're gonna beat them. Depends on who's starting at quarterback. If it's Fitzpatrick, I don't see us winning this game. If it's Geno, come on now, it's Geno Smith. We're gonna smash him into the ground. But then again, if it's also Bryce Petty or Hackenberg, who knows? But I'm going to go on the assumption that Fitzpatrick starts, and so I'm going to say we're going to lose that game. But it'll be a close game. But yeah, we're going to lose. That defense is nasty. Then week 9, we host the Dallas Cowboys at First Energy. This should be a dandy. Ezekiel Elliott versus the refurbished Cleveland D-line. I think Zeke probably goes off on us. I have a feeling he's gonna shove it right down our throats. For 4 years I've rooted for him, and now this is the first year I'm rooting against him. So, oh god, he's probably gonna destroy us. So what is that now? 7-2, 6-3, 6-3. Okay, 6-3. It's not bad. Week 10, we got the Birds again, the Rat Birds this time. On NFL Network on a Thursday night. Most likely it'll be Color Rush. And most likely we'll be wearing all orange, while the Birds will be wearing some Maryland flag is inspired jerseys or something like that, based on what I've seen leaks of. So I think the Birds are going to come out like we almost swept them last year. I think we're going to sweep them this year. Again, they're not that good. Steve Smith's old. He ain't going to be that big playmaker that everyone wanted him to be. I think we beat him pretty bad. Because I mean, last year we should have won that game, but we didn't because a punt got blocked. So we are 7-3, looking good. Week 11, we got Pittsburgh, or as we say, well, I don't want to say, Schittsburg. The Schittsburg Squealers. I don't like to swear, so that's why I kind of hesitated like that. But we got them on CBS at 1 o'clock on November 20th. Should be a good game. I think Cleveland, Hugh Jackson will know these guys as well as any other team, playing them so many times. I think he's going to also have a kind of bit of revenge in mind because Pittsburgh ended Cincinnati's season last year in such a weird, crazy fashion. He's going to have this Browns team prepared for Pittsburgh, and I think he's going to have a little surprise from Mike Tomlin. Who knows? We're probably going to smash these guys at home like we've been known to do. But, I mean, come on, it's Pittsburgh. Anything can happen. So, I think the Browns are going to win this game, but it'll be very close. That'll put us at 8-3. Imagine that. 8-3. All right, so week 12, we got the New York Football Giants. They're going to be decent, I guess. The NFC East is the NFC least. Again, this year, it looks like. They're going to be towards the bottom of the division. I think the Browns smack them around a little bit. Browns get a win. That puts them at 9-3. All right, week 14, we got the Bungles again. This time, I believe it is at home. Yeah, it's at home. Cincinnati is going to be angry from that previous loss. Oh, by the way, we have a week 13 is our bye week, just so you know. So coming off the bye week, we're going to be ready for Cincinnati, and I think we're going to beat them. I think we're going to sweep. I think we're going to, if we don't sweep Cincinnati, I think it'll be a very good series, but I think it'll be a very close one. But I'm going to say they're going to take one from us. I think Cincinnati's going to take the second game from us in December 11th. They're going to take it from us. So that'll put us at, I believe, 8-4. 8-4, which is, or 7-4. No, 8-4. Sorry, I messed myself up. 8-4. And then week 15. All right. Week 15, we got the Bills. I'm already going to say it right now. 8-5. Maybe it was 8-5. Yeah, 8-5. I don't know. I messed myself up. But all I know is Buffalo's going to be a very good team. I think they're going to give RG3 fits if he is still playing at this time. People are saying, oh, he's going to get hurt by this time. But what if he doesn't? What if he actually stays healthy? After all, the dude had a whole year off. I think the Bills are going to beat us pretty bad. So what are we now? 8-6? 8-6. Man. So I might have messed that record up, so I'll go through it again just to make sure. To give you my final record. Week 16. Come on, it's the Chargers. I had a Chargers fan come on to my one video. I think it was my AFC West video. And tell me, yeah, the Chargers are way better than the Browns. Really? You want to put money on it? No, I'm just joking. But Chargers are pretty bad. They're still pretty bad. I mean, you're like the Browns of the AFC West. I think the Browns are going to hand them a nice little whooping too. So that's another dub. And then I think in Pittsburgh, we rarely beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. It's on New Year's Day, I believe. So that's going to be a little bit of a rough game. January 1st. By the way, the Chargers game is on Christmas Eve. So maybe, give San Diego a little Christmas present. Maybe a Christmas beating. And then Pittsburgh, we're probably going to get beat there too. I mean, so because I think the last time we beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh was like 2006 or something like that. It was a long time ago. So that is the record. That's the game. So I'm gonna review it just to make sure I got the record right. So we start off the season 3-0, 4-0, lose to the Patriots. Then we go 5-1, 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 7-3, 8-3, 9-3, 10-3. No, 9-4. There we go, 9-4. That's why I messed up. The second Bungles game. So we got 9-4, 9-5, 10-5, 10-6. So there you go, 10-6 for the Browns. That is pretty much what we had in 2007. Although I think this time it'll be, oh wow, 10-6 for the Browns. So yeah, I messed that whole record thing up. I lost myself after that with that bye week because they didn't put the bye week in the Browns schedule on the. They didn't show it. They just skipped 13. So lucky the unlucky number 13. Hey, that's our bye week. So we got 4 games after that. So Browns go 10-6. Ooh. Wow, Browns go 10-6. That would probably be good enough for like second in the division, behind the Steelers again. God, my eyes are freaking. Ugh. All right, well, I'm gonna end this video right now. By the way, I do not believe the Browns will make the playoffs this year if we go 10-6. If we went 10-6, oh my goodness, Hugh Jackson. Al Pressidor calls him Jesus Jackson. Dude, I might get to go with that nickname for him because that would be awesome. 10-6. And that would make Mike Pettin look stupid. So that is the final record there, 10-6, as according to me, Crazy Dog 99, aka the Crazy Browns fan. So that's gonna do it for me for right now. I gotta get to bed. It's midnight. Now Saturday. So watch the rest of the Spurs Thunder game. And then get to bed. It's been a good day here in Cleveland. Cavs and Indians won. So that's good. Cavs can go for the sweep of the Hawks on Sunday. So that's gonna do it for me for right now. I have another video out when I find anything else about the Browns that is newsworthy, whether it's a signing of a draft pick or whatever. So yeah. So I'm Crazy Dog. I'm always gonna be a 100% dog pound. And go Browns. Fear the Elf. And I'm out.